Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best method for leveling up the Order of Souls faction in Sea of Thieves in 2025. This method is mainly for the lower levels of Order of Souls, pushing up to level 50, but it is viable to do once you're past level 50 also. Okay, so the first thing you guys are going to want to do, if you have access to the emissary flag, you're definitely going to want to raise that, because it's going to give you, at level 5, it's going to give you a 2.5x boost in reputation and gold. If you guys don't have access to the emissary flag, that's okay. It's just going to be less efficient for you. So what you guys are going to want to do is come down to Tall Tales, Shores of Gold, and scroll down to Wild Rose, and start that Tall Tale, and dive to the location. Okay, so once you guys arrive at Sanctuary Outpost, you're going to come down to your map table, and we're going to be sailing over to Sailor's Bounty, but we're not actually going to go straight to the island. We're going to come up here by the C and D quadrant, and you're going to want to park your boat right above the bottom line and right next to the sideline. You're going to want to orient your boat so that you can shoot yourself out of the cannon onto the island. So if you guys do have a rowboat at your outpost or at an island that you happen to stop at, I highly recommend putting it on your boat because it's going to make transporting the skulls at the end of your stack a lot easier. So once you guys get your boat oriented correctly, you're going to come over to your quest table and start a bounty for skeleton captains. And if your boat is parked up in the right spot, you should be getting Sailor's Bounty for your location. And unlike the Gold Hoarders glitch that I have on my channel, it will be Sailor's Bounty every single time. You won't have to cycle it at all. If you guys want to run the same loadout that I do, I run the Harpoon Gun and the Cutlass, because the Harpoon Gun is good for traveling around the island because you are going to have to travel from one end to the other a lot. Eventually, the skeleton captains will all spawn in one wave, and this is really important. You can only kill 2 out of the 3 captains, or else this method will not work. So once you guys kill 2 out of the 3 skeleton captains, you're going to bring over your skull to either the shoreline or your rowboat if you have one. And if you guys see these Order of Bone skeletons on the island, I just want to tell you guys right now, do not dig them up. So, unfortunately, that skeleton that I dug up on the island actually finished off the final boss, which actually finished the quest, and that is how the exploit got, messed up, and that it's not giving me the correct island now, because there's a cooldown. Once you finish a quest on an island, you have to finish the quest on a different island before it would give you this Sailor's Bounty again. So if you guys see those skeletons on the island, don't dig them up. But that's okay, because I'm not actually doing this exploit right now. I'm just showing you guys. I've already hit level 50 on Order of Souls, so I don't need to do this anyways. I'll just tell you guys what you would do. You would come back, cancel the voyage after you killed 2 out of the 3, and go to your quest table, voyage, Order of Souls, and then do the exact same skeleton captains. And for you guys, it will say to go back to Sailor's Bounty. All you have to do is bring the skulls after you kill 2 out of the 3 captains to the rowboat, put them in the rowboat, and then find your mermaid and end the quest and start a new one. If you guys don't have a rowboat, you can just put them on the shoreline, and after you're done doing the exploit completely, you can just bring your boat over there with the harpoon, individually harpoon everything onto your boat. So quick overview, this Dark Bounty skull sells for about 1,000 with no emissary bonus. And this Corrupted Bounty Skull sells for about 2,000 with no emissary bonus. So keep in mind, if you guys were to withhold selling until Golden Glory Hour, that's 2x, and then you have a grade 5 because you've obviously been grinding this for some time. That'd be a 4.5x multiplier on 1k, so this one would be worth 4.5, and this one would be worth close to 9k. Overall, this method is really good for getting you at least up to level 30 in Order of Souls until you can do some better raid voyages like skeleton encampments, but you can't do those to start off with, so I recommend just grinding out this method until around level 30, level 40, until you get access to better raid voyages, because at the end of the day, the raid voyages are going to be more efficient if you're efficient in doing them. But if you're just looking for a chill, relaxed grind, then this is the method for you. So if you were to have a level 5 Order of Souls or Reaper's Flag, this method would get you around 100k per hour, and that's if you don't sell during Golden Glory Hour. So if you were to sell during the 2x hour that they do every day, that would get you closer to 200K. But I'm sure you guys are more worried about the reputation than the gold. And in the 30 minutes of testing that I did before making this video, which was kind of inefficient, I didn't know the method as well, I gained 2 levels for 30 minutes. But you got to keep in mind that I'm level 50 and it gets harder and harder to level. So if you're starting out at level 0 and you spend a couple of hours on this, you could easily get up to level 20 or more. And like I said, guys, you just got to get high enough level to unlock some of these better raid voyages and Skeleton Fort and Ashen Lords. Because at the end of the day, if you can become efficient in doing these raid voyages, it's going to make it a lot easier to level up than doing this exploit. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, I'd appreciate it if you dropped a like and a subscribe. Also, if you're into watching live streams, I've started streaming pretty much daily on Twitch, which I'll put on screen for you guys right now. And if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I'll try to reply to everybody.